Class, this is lesson 12-3, which I scheduled to start at 8:55. So two boys are late. You want to pan in on those two boys?
Hi, Micah.
They're late. They're late. Lesson 12-3. And Kai is good. He's ready. He's on page 780. Kai, will you read me theorem 12-11?
The measure of an inscribed angle is half the measure of its intercepted arc.
All right, direct your attention to the board here, please. We've already learned about central angles. They are the size of the angle that catches them. So like if this was a 70-degree angle there, that would mean this is a 70-degree arc. Well, if I understand Kai correctly, and in the reading here of this 12-11, was it, Kai? Stay with me, son. If this is an 80-degree arc here, 80 degrees of curve, that means a central angle of 80 would catch that, but we have a new kind of angle here called an inscribed angle. If the angle has its vertex on the back wall, we call it an inscribed angle. Can you see it's twice as far away with the vertex as that kind is? So this should not surprise you. Inscribed angles are half of what they catch. If it catches an 80-degree arc, it'll be a 40-degree angle. Now, Katie T, she's going to read corollary 1. Corollary is like a spin-off of a theorem. Oh, I'm not sure she's ready. Oh, yes, she is. She is.
Yeah. Two inscribed angles that intercept the same arc are congruent.
Well, if that's true, and you have an angle that's inscribed, catching a certain arc, then this angle is half that arc. You could have another inscribed angle over here that catches or intercepts the exact same arc. Can you see that these two inscribed angles catch the same arc?
Yeah.
Well, they got to both be half of the same thing. They got to be equal then. So what Katie is saying is inscribed angles that catch the same arc are equal. There's another spin-off, Kinsley. Can you read spin-off 2 or corollary 2 there?
An angle inscribed in a semicircle is a right angle.
Semicircle. That's a half circle, right, Micah? Yeah. Micah's my assistant today. He gives me good, steady filming, and I consult him on certain matters. Okay. So if that's a half a circle, tell me if I'm right here, Micah. We've got 180 degrees on one side and 180 on the other side?
Yep.
So if I put a inscribed angle down here and draw it just so it catches 180, doesn't that make it half of 90? So according to corollary 2, if you put an inscribed angle in a half circle, it's automatically making a right triangle with the diameter there. It's just got to happen because of the way the rule works. Could you read me spin-off 3 there, Cole?
Corollary 3 states that the opposite angles of a quadrilateral when inscribed in a circle are supplementary.
Oh, yeah. All right, so I'm going to draw an inscribed angle here, Micah. Then I'm going to switch colors just for ease of the audience's viewing. I'm going to draw another inscribed angle over here somewhere. Can you see, Aaron, that the red one catches whatever part of the circle the black one don't? Well, between the two of them, there's 360 total. And since inscribed angles are half of what they catch, can you see then that this angle plus this angle has to be 180? That's why they say opposite angles of a quad in a circle are supplementary. Is there another thing there yet, Connor? Another theorem?
There's a theorem 12-12.
Ooh, what's that say?
That says that the measure of an angle formed by a tangent and a chord is half the measure of the intercepted arc.
Is Cole being troublesome?
Cole's being a dingleberry. Is that okay to say on the internet? Is that legal?
It's just not legal to be one. Then it wouldn't have to be said.
Can we deport him?
All right, I believe Connor said something about an angle formed by a tangent, which just nicks the edge of a circle. Cole, this way. And a chord, like so. Tangent, chord. So Connor said if you have an angle formed by a tangent and a chord, it is what, Connor?
Half the measure of the intercepted arc.
Well, this is the intercepted arc of this angle, so like if this was 80 degrees of curvature or arc, that means this is a 40-degree angle. Now, Aaron, he's always doing the numbers. He's always one step ahead of me. Aaron, if this is 80 degrees of arc, how much arc is left in the rest of the thing?
280.
280. He did that in his head. That can be confirmed by replaying the film if you wish. 280 degrees arc. So this tangent and this chord is half of that, right?
Yeah.
Derek, what do you find reassuring and comforting and exciting about that?
That they add up to 180.
Yeah, they should, because it makes a straight line, right? Don't you love the way math just works out?
I do.
God made everything orderly.
It's great.
It's not going to be stuff works in one thing one way. It all connects, right?
Yeah.
You like that?
Mhm.
I like that. Of course, I'm a math man.
Yeah.
This can go slightly different too, I think. Oh yeah, let me see that picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that covers it. Let's just say goodbye to these people, Micah, and
Bye, Micah.
tell them thanks for playing along.
Bye, Micah.